Hey everyone. Hey, it's a really nice quiet day at Coney Island today. I thought I would be able to actually share a bit on the topic of solar meditation with you guys. Now, there are many kinds of meditation in this world, and it pretty much depends on what you want to focus your mind solely on. And solar meditation is my variation of it, where I focus my mind on the energy of the sun, warmth, and the universe around me. So the first part of understanding solar meditation would be the very, very essence of understanding that everything is energy. Many people think that they are separate from this world, when in reality you are so intrinsically bound by everything around you. Now, why do I say so? We feel that we own the world. We feel that every single thing that's animate and inanimate objects, they are separate from us. For instance, a rock is separate from me, the clouds are separate from me. The sun is so far away. But when we actually look into all this ideology of science, and we think about it in a greater detail of things, truly, if you were to say a rock is separate from you, yeah, you have not eaten the rock yet. But let me ask you this. What are you made of? What is in your blood? We have iron, magnesium, sodium, calcium, water. What happens to water when you freeze water? It becomes ice. So if you really understand what are you truly made of, you actually need to survive off the elements of our planet. And all of this, when it gets translated into physics, is termed as a vibrational, a sense of vibration in all the different elements that forms them. It's just atoms, electrons, neutrons, protons, working in a certain kind of vibration. And the reality is everything is mostly space. If you're going to look at that in further detail, I'll leave that research to you guys to actually understand. So we feel that we are separate from this world, and the sun is so far away. But the fact is this: the sun is constantly emitting energy. If you take away the ideology that the sun is simply this dot which is shining all the way up there, can you see it? And that the sun is a continuous stream of energy that is coming out instead, and the warmth that you're feeling is literally a part of the sun, then at this very instance, I am a part of the sun. My skin had absorbed the warmth, and this is translated into electrical impulses in my brain, and is allowing me to actually feel the warmth of the sun and to even see it. Of course, I do not advise you guys to, stare at the sun. It's definitely going to be damaging to your eyes, And so if you have this infinite amount of energy that you're actually constantly using or experiencing, it's actively becoming a part of you, how can you actually utilize it? Now, for example, look at food, sugar. We actively eat our favorite foods like ice creams and even meats. What are they truly made of? Sugar, for example, gives us energy so that we can work. This is the same as carbohydrates. Where does sugar come from? The essence of sugar comes from, most of the time, plants, the sugar cane. Where did the sugar cane come from? It came from the earth, combining the elements of the earth, elements of the sun, and water, put together into its juice to create a sort of crystal in a stabilized form. We eat it, we digest it, and it becomes a part of us. So truly, if you remember the essence of everything around you, you are part of energy. Energy is a part of you. Every single sound that you hear goes through the same process. Your body absorbs sound, it goes into your ears and to your sensory organs, alright? Gets translated into electrical impulses in your brain. Now you tell me that that is not a part of you. It has become a part of you. The oxygen and the air that you breathe, right? It's not just restricted to the smell, you know. The smells become a part of you because you're actually literally taking into your body and exhaling it. You're taking in the oxygen and you're throwing out the excess carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, whatever, you know. So understanding the bare basics of existence in the simplest of terms would be your basic understanding of how to actually begin this journey of solar meditation. And as I sit down, I'm actually experiencing the warmth of sun. Now, the warmth of the sun is constant, right? In the mornings and the evenings are usually one of the best times that you can come out because it's not scorching. It doesn't do too much damage to you. Of course, for those who are concerned about skin cancer, then put in your sunblock, because you know what? Doesn't necessarily mean, you know, UV rays are good for you. But go to a place where they can experience the gentle warmth of the sun. All right, you need it for the production of vitamin D. Okay, and simply feel its warmth flow into your body. Close your eyes and just experience it. Experience how consistent the warmth of the sun is. Alright, now this is just a basic part of it. I will be recording a separate clip on how to do your solar meditation if you ever get the chance to go outdoors. Alright, hang there.